Hello. Happy first Monday of 2026. I hope everybody is doing great. I look a little different than I did last Monday. I hope it's for the best. Jeff is a little bit of a Sir Grumsalot today. So he was going to join me for a few minutes to open packages, but we're going to reschedule it because he is working on our dryer. And I never realized how much I love my dryer until I don't have one because I had to go to the laundromat the other day and it just took a long time. So that is what he is doing. So, how did everybody's New Year's go? Hey, Kelly. Hey, Carrie. Um, we've had a good start to the year. It did. And I want to say, if anybody, I know Jeff explained this earlier. I have to stop for a second. Anne, you were hilarious today earlier. You were cracking me up. If anybody was not on there earlier with Jeff, just wanted to explain. Jane did a live yesterday, and the comments were turned off. But I want to assure you the comments aren't going to be turned off on any other live. What happened, we did not know that anyone under 16, if they go solo on a Facebook Live, then the comments are disabled, which is for safety. I appreciate it, but we didn't know. He got very, very flustered, and but now we know. So I think if he can do it again, but we just have to be close by. I think if he was following Jeff around or there was an adult in the frame, I think we'd have been fine. But so I'm going to apologize for that and say that was just a little glitch. Well, Ann, you did do a good job getting rid of his grumpies. So I don't know. He had a busy weekend, and I think he didn't get done what he had planned to get done. And so then that kind of starts his week off. He feels kind of behind, but that's okay because I think he's doing something productive now, and so he's much, much happier. I thank you all. I will tell him he did a great job. I think he loves interacting, he loves talking, and so then when the comments disappeared, he's like, I don't know. Hey, Stella, are you ready to murder my husband? Because you're more than welcome to. My husband was making fun of the merch team. So it's not cool. But I can't control him. That's just what he does. So in the description of today's live, I don't know if you got a chance to read it. It's 2026. We've done Mondays with Mary for 10, 11 months. I don't know. So what's your all's ideas? You all spend your Monday here. You all are here with me, and I love it. But your time's valuable. And I love spending any time with you all. So I just wanted suggestions like, what would you all like to hear about? Were there any topics you'd like to cover? Do you just like it kind of talking back and forth on different topics? Would you all like for me to have different people on maybe once a month? So I value your time, and I appreciate you spending it with me. So I want to make it what you all would like, what you all want to see. Thank you, Stella. You all love him. That's why he's safe. Good deal. Good deal. So looks like y'all are getting busy getting ready to go to the farm show and busy. A question and answer. Absolutely. I would love to do that. Yeah, he is really he's really excited about videoing. Oh, Missy, the cute cow that he posted about, he went to an auction. It was the first time that he'd gone to an auction. So he just really wanted to go see how it worked. And it was mainly a horse auction, but they had some cows thrown in there. And that cute little adorable cow was $5,100. And we're not paying $5,100, for a cow. It's cute and everything. However, I think we were very much I'm a believer that all of our animals had ended up on our farm for a reason. They found their home in our farm for a reason. So I truly, truly believe that is the right animal will come. The exact saying, it ain't that cute. The right animal will come to us, an animal that needs us and an animal that we need. in an animal that is going to fit in perfectly. Yes, Carrie, he did show me the one you sent him. I'm probably like, stop sending me these. Because if it was me, I'd be like, no, I wouldn't. It's hard. I love them. They're cute. But our crew has meshed so well, and our crew does so well. And I have to believe in my heart that the right animal is going to come to us and they're going to acclimate and fit in with our group perfectly. The only thing that we have talked about, a second, I see people talking about a field trip. I'll tell you one time I will take you to my favorite consignment store in the world. Because I'm the one, like, people are like, oh, I love this shirt. And I don't say thank you. I say, oh, it's $4.95. It's like the coolest store. So Jamie went to her friends to her Mindy that looked just like Roman. Oh no. The just a second. Oh, Emily, I'm sorry. Emily almost lost her brother to alcohol. So if we can keep him in our prayers. So yeah, and we are actively, like, we're actively working on a friend for mama. We have who it is picked out. We have we just got to figure out a time and a place, because we don't want to bring an animal in and be like, hey, we're going to work. We want it to be on a weekend where somebody can be in there. The goat that we're bringing has limited mobility also. So we don't think there's going to be any bullying issues or anything like that. I guess, I don't know, do goats bully each other? I guess. But we want to be able to be there, like when we introduce him for a extended period of time. Maybe not looking at him, but like being on the farm so that we can monitor to make sure. That would be great, Tina. Tina said if you have questions, because we are open book for the most part. If you have any questions or anything you want to, and you're like, I don't really want to put it in the chat, I'm not sure about it, please email me at whatifacres@gmail.com. And I will get back to you. I'm not like, especially now that we've started back to work full time, it may not be like, give me like 48 hours at least, and I'll get back to you. But I'd love to hear from you. Questions, topics. Sorry, the banner's right in my face. Questions, topics, anything of the sort. I would love to hear from you all. With work starting back, it's a little bit busier. So, yeah, I don't know if it's an older girl, but I know she has limited mobility. I can't even think of her name right now, and I don't know if I'm at liberty to tell it. What do I watch for TV shows, Donna? Okay, I don't know if this is showing my psychotic side. I'm going to take this banner off because it's right on my head. I don't know if it shows my psychotic side. I will either watch murder mysteries, or like true murder, or I like romance. Or if I'm just bored, I actually posted something on Facebook. They said people like with a heightened anxiety, heightened whatever, you have a tendency to watch the same shows over and over because you know what to expect. And so, like, I will watch Grey's Anatomy. I don't know who it is. As soon as I know, I will let you all know. I don't even really remember the name, but Jay and Lauren thought this one would be the best because there were a couple in mind, but they already had pals. And so I just saw that I'm not Jay, the Amazing Race. Maybe it's Loretta. I don't know. Jeff and I do not watch Survivor, but Jaden and I do watch Survivor because he's Mr. Teenager. Like, I'm just going to hide in my room and kind of ignore that you all exist. And so I shouldn't say I made him, because once he's out here, he's fine. But like, we have to have a show that we can watch together. So Survivor seems like to be the winner. And so he's very strategic at it. He's fun to watch it with. I love Grey's Anatomy. I absolutely love it. So we do watch Survivor. And so I'm looking at the comments, and maybe Once a month, we'll do question and answer. Once a month, we'll have somebody on um, with me for the hour that we can talk to. Um, yeah, we are trying hard. It is it's hard to work and do the farm. And no, I would not encourage Jane to apply for Survivor. He'd never make it. I'd never make it at all. So no, I don't think so. So but so maybe we'll just shake it up a little bit and make it a little bit different. Landman, I don't know what Landman is. So no, we don't have cable. We have what do we have? We have Hulu, we have Netflix, and we're on a free trial, free 21-day trial of YouTube TV because that's where you can watch Survivor, the latest edition, and it's so daggone expensive. Mary Coker, I don't know what's going on with your son, but no, that's what I cannot do it. You don't give me food and you don't give me sleep. I will turn in to the spawn of Satan. Yeah, no, there is no way I could do that. So, and I'm a picky eater anyway, so I'd starve to death. So, Karen, I like Hallmark Christmas movies. Tubi's free. Okay, everything just keeps getting so expensive. Like, and so where is the pit, Debbie? You did, yeah. Cable was so like we were paying so much for cable, and so we finally got rid of it. We still have internet. Um, So it's nuts. Jay or Andy may do it, but more power to them. I respect people that do it. I think that they have much more. I can't think of the word than I do. Yes, exactly, Laura. I need my food and I need my sleep, and I need to be warm. If it's raining, I can't imagine being out in the rain and cold. And no, oh, you have YouTube. Okay, I have to say, Kelly, I kind of got YouTube TV for Kentucky initially. However, it's a long story, but I let that lapse because there was absolutely no good reason to watch Kentucky basketball this year. But I did join a game just so we could watch Survivor because as he's getting older, it's harder to find things that we. It's really hard to find things to do together. And he does love to go out to the farm. He loves his little camera because he's got the camera of the farm. Some of you all saw, I guess he said something over it today. He loves that. Hey, Cheryl, I have watched Virgin Rivers. That is a really, really good show, too. What did I just watch? Mysteries in a Small Town, maybe? Started watching that. I know. My cat's just, we're not doing great. Okay, like if you had to say, what is your favorite movie of all time? The movie that I've watched probably 15 times is Sweet Home Alabama. And I don't know why, but I just love that movie. That's one that no matter how many times I've watched it, if it comes on, I will watch it again. So I just love that. The girl, I'm going to have to go back and scroll. I just almost kicked my light off and scroll through these comments and write down some of these shows because what I do, like I very rarely, Sullivan's Crossing, I love that too. Sorry, guys. I very, very rarely sit down to watch TV, but like if I'm cooking, we have like a Google Home, so I'll put it on there. And so when I'm cooking, I'll watch it, or when I'm getting ready in the morning, I will watch it. The saddest movie. I'm trying to think. Let me think of my favorite romantic movies or shows. Honestly, it's just Hallmark. Just, and I know they're stupid, and I know the same thing over and over and over and over again. I get that, but it makes me happy, so I will still watch them. And it's funny because they go home, and my brother's ex-military. He's like a man's man, but he and his wife, they're kind of like me. That's who I stay with when I'm in Kentucky. They're either getting Good night, Mary. Murder or Hallmark, which is funny because my brother gets in just as into it as we do. So it's very cool. So we did have a good time in Kentucky. It was a lot of oh, sorry guys, I got distracted. Pretty Woman is a good movie. I'm going to have to definitely go back through this list and check everything out. Um, so, but we did have a really, really good time. Hey, I'm not going anywhere. Somebody said they were going to bed. Mary Coker said she was going to bed. I just said good night. I'm not leaving. I'm staying. Y'all stuck with me for a little bit longer. I promise. I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to say good night to her. I don't think she was feeling well. Um, whatever is going around very bad. And I know a lot of people that are sick. And if you're one of those people, I hope you feel better. Kelly Honeycutt, you need to veg out. You watch Criminal Minds. I have to tell you, it was funny. Caitlin called. She was out to eat with us last night, and we were just talking about like what TV stars. And let me just tell you, I always say, like, if Shamar Moore would call me baby girl, I would melt like nobody's business. What are some traditions you do with your family in Kentucky for Christmas or New Year? We always, my sister-in-law always arranges at her house on Christmas Eve reindeer games. And they're just a variety of silly, silly games. Some of them we do every year. Some of them we don't. I've actually got video of Jeff playing one of them. I think I'll have to share it sometime. But they're just fun games. They're just silly, fun games. But like for Jaden, it's not Christmas until we play reindeer games. And it's not Christmas. And it feels bad. I mean, since Jaden's been tiny, we've always picked Christmas in Kentucky. Because I'm a big believer. I like big family Christmases. And, unfortunately, we are not super close with Jeff's family. So Christmas is Kentucky for him. And then every year, my sister-in-law, who is a saint, some of you all got to meet her last Monday. She's like the nicest human being on the face of this earth. And she always makes like a project. Like one year they did like a shadow box Christmas theme. Last year they made pine cones with peanut butter and bird seed for the birds, and care packages for homeless, donations for the animal rescue. So she always has some absolutely really phenomenal, really thoughtful, really fun activities to give back. Then it's fun because we have like my nephew is 2. And I have to tell you, it's funny because Jeff was not having anything to do with that to him. When he even told Jaden, he's a baby. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me just tell you. Easton absolutely adored Jaden. And he absolutely, at first, like when Jeff got there, he was not coming close to him. He would Jeff was sitting in the carpet area and Easton was on the hardwood. He'd just walk and look at him. And then they became best buddies. They absolutely, Jeff always carries a knife. So he had a knife to open all of Easton's packages. Once he helped Easton open his Christmas packages, it was all over. They were best buds. And he would yell for Jeff. I mean, it was so cool. So that was a really, really fun part. It's fun because Jaden's not around a lot of littles. And so it was a lot of fun. And then usually I will come back between Christmas and New Year's. We always spend New Year's here. Oh, you show me, Mama? He got the camera on the thing. What are you doing?
Oreo and Joey is chilling in the area. They can see us.
I have Oreo and Joey are just hanging out. I don't know if y'all can see that. There they are. They're just hanging out. So, just a second. Love you too. We can't show the phone or it'll be weird. Am I better? Yeah, I'm better.
Hey guys.
Say hi. Okay. Alrighty. They said you did a great job on your thing.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's just sad that the comments got
I know.
But it's a safe.
It's a safety thing, right?
Yeah. So we'll learn that next time. And next time, if you want to do one like that, you'll be by my
Right.
side.
We'll be with you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Today was his first day back to school. And he didn't complain. He was, I mean, I just think it's kind of like me with work. I complain about going, and I dread going back to work. But then once I go, that's all good. Was that you, Jane Robert? You hit your head? Are you okay? Okay. He is a really fun kid. And yet somebody said they're going to do that bird house. It was a lot of fun, and it's just something that keeps him busy. And this year we did go a little bit toury. We went down by the waterfront because it was 70 degrees that day. It was gorgeous. And so I'm just a hometown girl. Mary Lear, what is my New Year's resolution? Honestly, I don't have a resolution. And I'll tell you why. It's not because, just a second, you live in Kentucky, you've never been to Ashland. What would you recommend to see or do if I was going to visit? Central Park was nice. Honestly, Ashland's not a real big hubbub of things to do. Really, the park is probably the nicest. There's a lot of really, really nice lakes around. But Ashland in of itself is just, it's an old steel mill town. And it's an old steel mill town, but the steel mill is gone. I'm going to get your daddy. Do you want me to get your daddy up here? Huh? Oh, my New Year's resolution. I don't have one. I don't usually do it because honestly, I don't necessarily follow through. So Jaden and I have really worked on this year. Yeah, oil refineries. Yeah, the oil refineries are still there. Sorry, I got distracted. But mainly changing habits and making small habits. Because I read in a book, we were listening to an audiobook on the way home, that every action you take is a vote towards the person you want to become. So, just being really mindful, and I'm trying to like get up. I have habits that I'm working on. Let me say that: getting up early, making my bed, not drinking Coke. What is it? Reading 10 pages of a book or listening to 10 minutes of a book on audio. So just I'm trying to incorporate healthier habits that will just add to my life instead of reading or listening to an audiobook is more beneficial than scrolling social media and getting aggravated at the world. And getting up early, I'm not a night owl. Once I get tired, I get tired. I'm so much more productive when I get up early. I start my day off good. And so that just helps. Yeah, and I am reading a book called Atomic Habits where we listen to an audiobook. And so it's writing in a journal. You know what? And I don't know what it is. I have such a block about journaling. Like I've been to counseling for journal and I never do it. And I don't know why. I'm just stubborn. I don't know. Don't you start your fussing. Come here. Come here. And Donna, I can't get him to stop doing anything. But hey, I do have to brag on him because he was driving me nuts because he'd come in the front door, say hi to everybody, say hi. He'd come in the front door and we have hay and straw everywhere and dirt tracks everywhere and all of his farm clothes on the living room, on the dining room chairs. It drives me bonkers. So that's one thing he has done that I really appreciate. We set up a little station in the basement. He's coming in through the basement. It's definitely helping keep the living room and dining room clean. We have a very, very tiny house. And so just a little bit out of place can make it look like a disaster. And I don't know if you all are this way, and it may be dumb, but it's me. Like we walk in our front door, there's a living room, and you look straight into our kitchen/dining room. They're all in one. And when I walk in the door and the living room's clean and the kitchen's clean, it just makes my nervous system, it makes me calmer. When I walk in and it looks like a train wreck and there's stuff all over the floor and all that stuff, you just almost dropped our friends. We don't drop our friends. So if it's a mess, it just causes chaos in my brain, and it doesn't start my evenings off well. And yeah, you never know. I mean, like they'll be like poop on our floor. I'm like, especially with the dog and all that craziness. So some of you all know this. I'll tell you my secrets the other day, what I did. Because I'm surprised I don't know if Jeff's told you all the other day. The bad thing is I've made fun of him for doing this forever. And please somebody tell me somebody else has done this. But you know how your brain's going in 20 different directions. It's like, I got to get gas, get out to the farm, do this and do that. I've had like a laundry list of things to do. So I get gas. Go back. Yeah, it's off. I'm done. Get my car, pull off. And I listen to your thud. And I look back and I drove off with the gas pump still attached to my car. Thank God it did not. Jeff did it. The same gas station. It actually pulled the thing off. And but what do you need, guys? Excuse me for 1 second because he's going to throw his seat. What do you need? You're not. Guys, this is what he was throwing a hissy over. This is what he wanted. It is the top to a candle. Why he thinks he needs this, I don't know. Oh my goodness, Michelle. Guys, Michelle said her 19-year-old daughter, Jordan, overdosed and died on New Year's Eve. So could we please send up a special prayer to her family? I can't even imagine. So yeah, so that was my oops. And of course, Jeff's never gonna leave me alone. I did go back to work today, and I like time off, but I'm also a creature of habit. And so going back to work was good. I love my job. I love who I work with. So that really helps. And I was reading this, and some people alluded to it, about me helping at the farm more. And it's kind of like, we kind of have, I keep the house running. And Jeff knows that anytime I will be more than happy. Like I've asked him, because I'm a planner, I'm like, he's having a blast with the lid. I am a planner. And so I'm like, give me 2 days and not 2 days and I'll go out and do the farm tours. Well, he doesn't like to plan. So I do help him. And, I do help, as much as he wants me to. And he knows at any given time I will do whatever. But it's also, I'm really, really holding the fort down. Hey, Kelly, the little boy that was in ICU, he's still in ICU. He is still in ICU. His mama is the sweetest lady in the world. And so she texted me New Year's Day and said that he's still there and he's still in ICU. And hopefully they will come home soon. I hope they will. I love the family. The situation is Dad has a job where they don't allow him time off. So Mom's down in Philadelphia all by herself. And she's kind of holding down the fort. Jeffrey! She's kind of holding down the fort. And I'm sure it's so hard for her to be away from her family. I'm going to. Do you want to see Daddy? Where's your daddy? Now he'll go in. Where's Daddy? Yes. Yes. He doesn't do housework, which it's fine. That's fine. But it's like, actually I put it down on paper because it's like 3 nights a week. Jaden has something to do, and I take him to, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. But I think he feels more comfortable. He feels more familiar with the farm, and it's division of labor. Okay, just wait. I'm gonna let him downstairs with Jeff. See how this goes. Let's go see Daddy. Just thinking, guys. Sorry. Hey, Jeffrey. The dog's barking at the road again. Okay. Can you come down and eat? Okay. And he's still grumpy. He is still grumpy. Your daddy is still grumpy. You're just gonna have to stop barking for a little bit. Let me get Callie. It's funny, Cindy. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Cindy got us one cow that looks like Finley and one cow that looks like Cinco. So, yeah, we're working it out. I mean, we really. Oh, he's got to go potty, and he can just hold it. And I'm really confused. Look, guys, when I look at the clock, Jeff's clock says it's on his computer. It says it's 6:05 a.m. So I keep looking at it, being like, so I have no earthly idea. Oh, he's Ricardo. He's grumpy today. We're all entitled to it. I can't complain. I mean, I have my grumpy days too. So, like I said, I think he's just got a lot of stuff to do and a lot of stuff going on. So, but that is Mr. Jeffrey. I'm trying to make sure this dog's gonna be nice. He is. He's okay. He's got his cow now. So, does anybody else have any New Year's resolutions or habits or things that they want to accomplish this year? Anybody? Just curious. But I think Mondays, I think for him, Mondays are hard when he's had a busy weekend, not doing his own stuff. And so I think he didn't get, he told me not to put the dog in his crate. So, Jaden. Work on decluttering and downsizing. That's what I did to our closet right here. And you know, I found 4 or 5 boys' winter coats, which I was so thankful for because we have I have a friend whose husband works in the school system. So I'm like, hey, do you want the coats? And so I'm glad I did because I found the boys' coats and then I found a woman's coat. So read and study the word more. That's awesome. Yes, we all have our bad days. What did I get for Christmas? Nothing really, honestly. No, Jeff and I did not exchange gifts. Like we're hoping to like maybe do a hot tub. Maybe do something or like go somewhere, maybe like something for memories instead of just stuff. We don't need stuff. Neither one of us need anything. So we are just and you know, we just enjoy time together. You know, Jaden said all he wanted to do is spend time with family. And one Jaden Robert, please give the dog water in the back. He's downstairs yelling, poor Bracy. Jaden, when he's done, send him down to your daddy. That's a good Amanda. To be a better daughter to my mother, more helpful, better wife, husband. You want to start walking? Wow. Everybody has some serious good goals here. You grew up here in Pennsylvania, so you're deciding whether you're going to move to Florida with your friend. It's a big decision. It is a big decision. Pennsylvania is so expensive, though. It really is. Oh, Michelle, that's awesome. You teach kindergarten. So many kids need coats and hats. That's what I looked and like they're relatively new. So that's one thing. But then I get into this. Organizational kind of friends, and I throw so much crap like away. Like just sometimes a little bit too much. Sometimes I get a little bit too crazy about it. But yeah, so I think we are going to get a hot tub later on. Hopefully, we'll see. Um, yeah, moving, everything's expensive. Moving's expensive. Living in Pennsylvania is expensive. I don't know how expensive living in Florida is. Um, Kentucky is much cheaper to live in, but we'd never move there, would we, Royce? No, we would never move there. Yeah, everything is expensive right now. So, okay, Ann, I'll get. How about Amazon list? How about I will get on it, not tonight though, because I'm not asking him nothing tonight. So, selling your motor home. I would love to have a motor home. We have our camper, but we don't really take it many places. So, and also one of my other goals, guys, I need y'all to, enough, and I need y'all to hold me accountable to this. I want to start planning my trip to Montana. I really, really do. And like we were talking, like Jeff and them, Jeff, and Jaden want to go, but I don't think they want to. Like I want to hike, and I want to do active things, and yeah, neither one of them are really interested in that. So it may be me. And hey, if anybody else wants to go, let me know and we can. I'm gonna kill him. Royce, that is enough. Come here, Jaden. See, I want to go, but I don't want to go. Okay, just a second. He's going downstairs with the dog. Come on. He's already in a bad mood, so let's send you down. Here he comes. He's in a bad mood already. Let's just add to it. I don't know if you all hear, but he's downstairs going, poor Royce, poor Royce. So I'm like, okay, have it. So I think I would love Montana. I really do. And that's what I need to do. I need to put it on my calendar. What I need to do is figure out when I want to go, look at my school breaks, figure out what's going on, and just make a plan and say, hey, this is a plan. And if anybody wants to go, I know that was an evil laugh, wasn't it? And I wouldn't have sent him down, but Jeff's downstairs going, poor Royce, poor baby, poor boy. So I'm like, okay, you can have him. Was it an evil laugh? I think it probably was. Because he'll go down there and get into everything and he will drive Jeffrey nuts. But Stephanie went there last summer. Okay. I will have to check that out, Donna. I don't know Stephanie, but I will reach out. You know what? I'll be honest. Royce needs obedience training. As hard as it sounds, it's crazy. When I'm not on a live, he's really not bad. I mean, it is like, you know, like you get on the phone and your kid starts acting up. That's Royce, because he knows I will more than likely give him what he wants if he would just zip it. But so does he need obedience training a little bit? But he's also just a crazy boxer, and he has us trained. Dolly, I don't know that Jeff will love it in the end. That's my only thing. Because like I was telling Jaden, I'm like, Bud, you complain about walking 2 miles. So I want to I want to walk what? Royce is 5. Royce is 5. We did get packages. Let me say, we are going to have a package night, and we will schedule it because we do have several. We were going to do it tonight, but things didn't work out because our parts for our dryer came, and we desperately needed it, and it's the only night that Jeff can get it done. So, Margina, you have it perfect. He isn't bad. He has us trained, and it's like, I equate it to like a toddler. Um, because okay, like barking at the bathroom because he wants something to drink. I know I work with kids, and so I know if we ignore the behavior, he's going to eventually drink out of his bowl. However, in order to ignore that behavior, it's going to be a pain in our butt because he is going to bark incessantly. So it's more we're not getting out of our comfort level in order to train him to not drink out of the bathtub and to yeah. So I mean that's our fault. I really can't blame that on Royce. Um, I probably could stick it out because I do work I do work with preschoolers. So I know like that whole like it is always going to get worse before it gets better. But the men of the house don't necessarily know that. Sandy, as funny as it is, Mr. Sir Grumpsalette downstairs is the one, like when I'm eating, Royce does not bother me because I do not give him food off the table. I will give him food in his bowl, but he is not getting food off the table for me. However, Jeffrey Todd, I don't know if you've ever been around a boxer who, when they are eating, they get the big slobber bubbles. Um, well, Royce does that with Jeffrey. So Jeffrey grumps about him. Jeffrey complains about him. However, he has Jeffrey wrapped around his finger. Like Jeff, this is the God's honest truth. This is how this dog is. Like if Jeff is having hamburgers and fries, and Jeff feeds him from the table, Jeff will give him bites from the table. If Jeff will give him hamburger, he'll eat it. Jeff will give him a fry. If Jeff still has hamburger, he will spit the fry out until there is no hamburger left. And once there is no hamburger left, then he will eat the fries. So, yeah, he is spoiled. He is naughty. And it is 1000% our fault. So I will admit to that 1000%. One of my sister-in-law's cats, like he will sit at the couch and scream. Um, exactly. If Jeff's eating hamburger French fries, so is Royce. Absolutely. And he gets it because I'm not saying that he never eats people food, but if he eats people food, 9 times out of 10, I'll cut it up on my plate and put it in his food because I don't like when, especially slobbery dogs. I don't know if anybody has a slobbery dog. I don't like slobbery dogs. Like, um, Mom was great when Jeff went to What If Acres. I have the app on my phone now that the camera app, and it has a thing like if it detects motion, it'll send you a notification. And today, I was in an IEP meeting, was what was kind of so funny. I was in an IEP meeting, and like literally, I got probably 10 notifications in 20 minutes because like she's up, she's looking out the door, she comes back in, she sits down, she stands up, she goes out, she comes back in. She is moving around so much. She's doing wonderful. I do think she definitely needs company. Um, I don't think she's ready to be with everybody. Jeff has had her with Oreo twice. When I was out there, whatever day it was, he wanted me to put her with Oreo. They were crazy. The other goats were nuts. They're insane. And they were rammy and they were crazy. And I thought, I'm not even going to risk putting Oreo with Mama tonight. And so, and Jeff had somebody else with Mama. I don't know if it's somebody else with Mama. And it's like they know. And so, we would never leave them alone with Mama. It always, definitely supervised. I think Mama's ready for a friend. And like I said, we have somebody definitely in the works. And it's just a matter of logistics. So, like I said, we want somebody there for a long period of time when we introduce them. I don't think they will not get along, but just in case. Carrie, I'm almost 16. I still eat one thing at a time and my food can't touch. Now, I don't eat one food at a time. However, food must not touch at all. That's yucky. Ew, no. Nope. I agree. Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, I think we definitely have somebody in mind. Jay and Jeff have talked about it. I don't remember the name. Um, so we're gonna have their little. I think we're gonna have them a little she shed, and that's gonna, they're gonna have their own little courtyard, and they can hang out together. Because I think Mom misses the camaraderie of the goats, kind of, but they were never very nice to her, and she was never like the three boys are kind of like the what if gang. That's what we call them, the what if gang, because they run together. Mama never quite fit in that. So it would be wonderful to find somebody that fits in with Mama. And we may find that Mama just likes to be off, likes to be off by herself. But I don't ever see her not being nice to another, nice to another goat. So but so we're gonna give it a shot. And then, we definitely are planning on, adding a few more goats. I was telling, cause I'm nuts. I was watching the camera today, and I'm like, I feel, and guys, I guess my problem is I personify them, and maybe I shouldn't, but I felt so bad for Twiz today because it's like he was the third wheel. Like Oreo and Joey were playing, and Twiz was the third wheel, and they would be playing on the trampoline, and Twiz would go up and they'd run off. Kind of like, we don't want to play with you. So I feel kind of bad for him today. I'm like, Jeff, but maybe that's just me personifying. Maybe that's just typical goat behavior, and I just need to just chill out. But I absolutely love Twizzler. He is a lover. He can be a total turd, but he just wants attention, and he just wants love so much. And Oreo and Joey have each other. They're always cuddled together in a little goat pile, and then there's little Twiz. Yeah, I do think Mama likes to be alone, but goats are herd animals, and so even if the other goat we bring over, even if they're not best buds, even if they're not don't fall in love with each other and are BFFs, at least she has somebody else. So, yes, Stella, I hope you are feeling better. I heard Jeff say today that you were under the weather. That's what I just want to. I will have to say, let me knock on wood. Our parents in our classroom, I think because they're medically fragile kids, our parents in our classroom are so phenomenal about not sending their kids to school sick. Our classroom staff is phenomenal about not seeing kids, like even if we think we're kind of sick, we don't work, just because like my cold can kill one of my kids or land them in the hospital for a long time. So and our parents are very cognizant of the other kids and their medical complications. So hopefully we'll stay away from. Oh yes, we are going to be at the farm show. We're not sure exactly when, but we were talking about that. He's on here, guys. Tell him to stop being grumpy.
Stop being grumpy.
Oh yeah, Jaden's popping in now. Stop being grumpy. Why don't you come up here and say hi? I did not see Stella's video. I will have to see it. Oh God, he's coming. I was just joking. But our dryer, it would work, but he said like don't leave it on. It didn't have the safety that like if it got too hot, it would cut off. It was making me nervous. So turn me down. I don't like to hear myself. He just sent the dog back up, and he went back downstairs. Guys, could you all please yell at him? Turd. Oh, no, he's come back up. I don't know what he's doing.
You made me come up with my boots on.
It's okay. You can come up with your boots on. Come up and say hi.
Hi.
Sir Grabs.
I said hi. All right.
I know. I have to relinquish my seat.
Hey. Poor Royce. Hey, guys. Welcome to Mondays with Jeff. What are we talking about? Oh, no, I left my hat downstairs. Talking about Mama. Hi, guys.
I'm talking about how I feel bad for Twiz because I think they're
My ears are pretty.
I think they're turds to him.
No, they're not. It's not a beer. It's Element.
Did you think I'd send Reese down with you?
We do have a barbecue place up here. Now we know where Jaden gets it. What's Margina talking about?
This is Doubtfire.
I should go in costume.
No, you shouldn't. You were good. Oh, yeah, we're talking about your animals, talking about Mama, having a friend that we're bringing over. How I feel bad for Twiz.
So I thought about that.
Yeah.
I think we need to try Twiz with Mama. Just them two, supervised.
Yeah.
And just see what happens.
Yeah, I just feel.
Kelly Honeycutt liked the way she wants me to dress up, I think. I mean, that's what I read.
Jeff needs to go see Mr. Joey for a haircut.
Right.
It's a jar fix. Anne's here.
Anne was funny tonight. Man, I appreciated her so much.
I know she wanted to make you smile.
Do you hear the dryer?
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you get down and hear it up close. I'll put a special tune on it. That baby is going to dry some clothes now, girl.
Is it?
Yeah, we have homeowners, right? Yeah.
See, we thought Twiz picked on Mama.
Well, but did he pick on Mama because he was with the other two? I don't know. And it may not be Missy. It may be not work, but I thought, why not try it?
Right. He does have a good head of hair. Oh my gosh.
They want me to dress up. Like I could put a brassiere on. I could though.
Your son has asked you not to.
Yeah, but there's these.
He saved his makeup. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'll need it.
Because you're not used to the high quality stuff.
You got like, it was called Queen something.
Listen.
Pretty sure
it was high dollar. You know how much all that cost? How much do you think my makeup cost? Now, I know nothing about makeup.
20.
Okay, double that. It was $41.
Are you serious?
Now, I know it was high dollar stuff. Carrie's like, look, Carrie, when you come to the farm show, sweetie, if you'd like to borrow my makeup, I can hook you up. I can even help apply.
Am I cloudy? You look clear. I look cloudy.
I am so sick of that camera. We need to get a new camera.
Okay.
I'm sick of it.
Okay.
Sick of it.
I love your curls.
Yes, yes.
Look how tall it is.
It's winter.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, here's the thing, though. I bought it at like a CVS.
Walgreens.
Yeah.
What did you buy for $40?
I bought lipstick,
blush,
eye stuff,
eyeshadow.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there was anything else. Oh, no, I lie. I had a thing of Prilosec in there that night.
Oh, well, that explains.
That was half of it. So it was only $20-some.
Yeah. We go to Nicholasville because they have a Wawa. They have a Wawa in Louisville too.
Well, they got a Wawa right here.
I know.
Oh. What?
Somebody's just in. No, Anne.
Absolutely, she can, and I would assist with it. Go get the lipstick.
I'm not.
Just go. These guys would like for you to.
I'm not fit.
They would like for you to put the lipstick
Okay,
on. Hi, Penny. See?
I'll do it.
I do have some highlights. Actually, that's all my natural color. Yes, yes, mixed in with a little gray. It's because of her that I have the gray, though. Amanda's like, no more makeup. I couldn't get that visual out of my head. Lord. Your insurance covers Prilosec. Hey, D-Hoss, how are you? Margina wants to talk about D-Date. No. Ann wants me, what?
This lipstick.
No. They want me to apply it.
No.
That's what they want, Mary.
It ain't gonna happen.
Wait, did you already put it on?
Yeah.
Well, you really look nice. Guys, that looks nice. That is a really good color for you. You need to wear that to work, and
I'm not wearing it to work.
I think you'd get a
I
raise.
scare my.
What? Your mind is in the gutter tonight, girl. Because Nothing. Absolutely, I do miss Chuck. I don't want to give away content, but Chuck was. Go over and watch Lester.
Not now.
But not now. Give us a couple minutes. But Chuck, there's projects going on, and but I watch Chuck every day. I watch all the videos, and if I'm not watching them live or during the premiere, I do rewatch and catch up. I am very much in sync with what I gotta sneeze.
Bless you. Don't get sick.
Sorry guys, but I watch but I watch
What'd you watch?
it says Lester ended his life. I think what he meant to say is
Live.
ended. Yeah. Like whoop. But no, I do I keep up with Chuck daily. So
Chuck's been very patient for Chuck.
yes.
Are you getting sick? Did you just
No,
have a sneeze?
just have a sneeze. I was down there doing dust on the dryer.
So is it fixed?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we can run it
Absolutely.
without fear of burning the house.
Absolute
Okay.
ish. Thank you guys.
Am I going to burn the house down?
No,
Okay.
ish. Pat, thank you. Chuck is misunderstood. Here's the thing, and Mary, I have not discussed this with Mary, but I've thought about this, and I've thought about this, and I thought about this. Now, don't you guys be emailing Lester and say Jeff said he wants Chuck, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if something would happen again to where Chuck would have to go somewhere, I would make an area for Chuck. Because here's what I've learned, and I've thought about this since forever now. And you can make all the faces. Chuck.
I'm not making. I just think it would be a family decision. Not
Well,
a
it would
solo
be,
decision.
but here's the thing, though. Chuck has never once broke through a fence. A real, like a legitimate fence. He has not.
Honestly, I think part of Chuck, and I think that our animals we do is we personify him a little bit. Chuck is just a bull. I mean,
Right.
he just is. He's just a bull.
So
And,
all I'm saying is if the situation ever came up, and rather than everybody getting all tizzied up, and I don't think that situation
yeah,
is going to happen
let's
again.
let's just like.
But I'm just saying that it could happen, right? And I think that we need to be prepared. And I thought, why are you making that face like
I'm
that?
not making any face.
Do you need more lipstick?
No.
Why are you making that face?
Cause
Why you do that?
I just feel like it is a family decision and not a solo decision that you make.
Well, it is a family decision, but I mean,
So I think Chuck needs a herd. I don't think
Chuck needs one other guy.
Chuck hasn't broken through a fence yet.
Right. So it's all good. You want to kiss me without lipstick?
No, good.
You want to punch me? This is why I do not come on Mondays with Mary.
Well,
Now the whole mood's tanked because I said one thing.
Caitlin's got a face too. She's with me.
What is with you guys?
No, Chuck does not need one animal. Chuck needs does not weigh one. Chuck needs a herd.
That's what
Lester's
Chuck.
committed. So let's.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing. You know what you just done though?
What?
You've opened up a can of worms that everybody's going to email him. And
No, guys, please do
that's
not.
what's going to happen.
Do not email him. I don't want Chuck.
Because you know
Can't have him.
Because you know
Sorry.
what's going to happen. And it's
Absolute-
probably nobody that's leaving comments here.
Right. Chuck needs a herd. Absolutely.
It's probably.
And I have 1000% confidence in Lester and Jamie. I know he is very well taken care of. It would not be fair to move Chuck. All I'm saying is a desperate situation comes about, I would like to entertain that idea. That's all I'm saying. And only if. It's not like I'm going to get on the phone. Hey, Lester, I'm going to build a fence. Can we have Chuck? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. So it's all good. It's all good. Is it all good? If it's all good, give me a kiss on the cheek and leave that right. No, that's not what we do.
You don't. Here's the thing. Just an FYI. Give me. I'm not there.
No.
Well, I can't lean in. There.
No.
Well, then
No,
Go
no.
away.
Yeah.
Caitlin, could you please come here?
Yeah. Guys,
Or can we have a good drink, Caitlin?
now we all got to keep your ears pretty. I'm going to give you a Jeffism from years ago. And I want you guys to help me repeat this when we have this face. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Sassy, sassy. Let's not get nasty. All right. Is this foreplay? Yes, yes. All right. Now let's work on this together. Sassy, sassy. Let's not get nasty.
Close enough to his bum. She said to smack your bum.
When do they all start saying it? Sassy, sassy. Let's not get nasty.
I wasn't nasty.
Your face. You cannot. Your face. Where did you do that to me? Oh, when we were looking for nursing homes for my dad. Sassy, sassy. Ann Dunlap. That's perfect. Ann was the first one. I had a fist bumps, Ann. When we, real quick story, and then honestly,
Carrie said smack your
why
bum.
is Ricardo still here? I need some guys here to help me.
I'm just listening to Carrie. I like Carrie.
Okay.
That's my girl.
Right. Okay. You guys saw that face, right? I mean, it's obvious, right? And I hope you ladies don't give your husbands or your significant others that face. There you go. You don't have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
So her face, can you do it again? Or
I can't
can we
do it. It has to
rewind?
be- Has to be very spontaneous.
Right. So anyhow, so when we got to the point where we knew my dad was going to go into a nursing home on the wife look, there was one that we toured that quite honestly, I wanted to let Roy stay there. It was bad. Well, but you're going through a tour. It's not like you just walk in, like this is scheduled and all the things so, and it wasn't great, guys. Like I said, I wanted to let Roy stay there. So we're walking through with this guy
And we have masks on.
and that was during COVID. So you had the mask on. And the look on her face, I actually said to her when the guy walked, I'm like, knock it off.
It was bad. Like, didn't the car drive through it or something?
Yeah, but that you're making it sound really bad. Well, it was really
The
bad.
car had driven through it, and I mean, honestly, we wouldn't have left Royce there. I mean, I felt bad, and sometimes my face, I'm one of those people, I don't need necessarily to say a word. And you know exactly.
Hey, Vinny, how are you? But Vinny, did Carrie ever give you the look?
Caitlin, if my mouth doesn't say it, my face will. Amen, sister. Caitlin is my girl.
Caitlin got to see me show a little bit of my. Yeah, never mind.
See, well, y'all can make that face. See? Oh yes.
Oh yes. Vinny's like, oh hell. Vinny meant to say, oh hell yes. That's what Vinny meant to say, right?
Are you a female unless you give your husband the look?
Mm-mm.
Or your kid?
That's for another day. Yes, Caitlin. Yes.
When Missy gives a look, he walks away. Just go away.
Yeah, Vinny says yes.
I was telling you, your clock got me all messed up.
What?
Your clock.
Why does it say that?
I don't know.
You're hooked to the internet too, right? That don't even.
I don't either. I keep looking.
I never noticed that.
No. And actually, guess what?
What?
We've been on an hour and 4 minutes. We should probably let these wonderful people.
Yes. I want to take you down and show you the dryer.
Mary and I are basically the same person.
Who said that?
Caitlin. Except you're artistic. And
I like Caitlin. And you.
Your kids ain't paint peels off the walls.
So I am being nice. You got all these ladies thinking I'm not nice. I was a COVID nurse. Oh, I can't imagine.
Somehow I got the face. Oh, you probably had the bigness.
Vinny just gave you permission to pick on Carrie when she's here. So my question is, so if Carrie's coming down, is she technically on the merch team? Carrie's pretty tough and strong, and
Team Mary.
I think she's on setup team. We would take her. Well, here's the thing. You know what's funny about the
But you're
merch?
already set up.
Well, yeah, but there's more to do. Listen, so here's the
Why am
thing.
I blurry?
Here's the funny thing about the merch team. You know, whenever they get to,
She's Team Mark.
she's team. All right. So here's the problem with, and Vinny will understand this because Vinny's the man's man. Like he understands that we went and put a 20 by 50 area up with heavy pallets and dangerous heights and working with electric and power tools, chainsaws and circular saws, and just being around tools like that with Jay is
Let it go.
no, we can't. I've got to.
Sandy said let it go.
I got to explain. So a 20 by 50 area. All right, there's three of us doing it. Now, in order to stuff 40 t-shirts into a couple bags and put the largest with the largest and the smalls with the smalls, all right, there's like 30 of them.
Don't make people mad on my
Listen,
my time. Not on my time.
listen, there's like 30 ladies doing this. Do you know that all of the whole merch team is not even going to fit in the merch area because it's only 10 by 10?
My mom always told me to never mess with people with pale skin.
Vinny's cut off. Vinny, hush it up. It ain't worth all that.
Harry, I hope we get to see you down here.
Oh, sassy, let's not get nasty. Yes. I'm out.
Now let's say goodbye.
You say goodbye. It's Monday.
Don't forget the shovels for the grave you're gonna be digging.
Oh man, sassy, and nailed it again.
What do you think of the baby? What do you think of the
Hi,
baby?
Sue Burdick. How are you?
What do you think of the baby Oreo?
Oh, she's cute.
But she's a she.
She's a she.
That's our problem.
Where's my boots? Oh, Carrie's merch team. There's Stella. See,
Stella is not feeling well. You must be nice.
I know she's got a double, and I tried not to go here. I tried not to, but I feel pushed.
Nobody pushed you. You jumped in.
Yeah, I felt pushed.
No, but you jumped in both
I felt pushed.
ways. Stay in the corner quiet.
Yeah, Vinny has shut up.
Ricardo, you're a smart man. Could you please,
No, he's back. He's back with a vengeance. That a boy, Vinny.
could you please teach this stuff? Harry's team merch or team Lauren?
Oh, Lord.
You're not. Okay.
Absolutely.
Team merch on the live. You came in like a wrecking ball, Jeff.
Yeah. I came in like a wrecking ball. No, I'm not grumpy anymore. The dryer's fixed. I got nice clean water in my animals. I got all the chores done tonight. Now, one thing that you don't know, and Mary don't even know, she's using my computer, and I have some things to do for work yet tonight.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Anything else you want to spring on me?
no, I figured Chuck was enough. Yeah.
Probably do need to send Lester a text and tell him you dress this so that he can ignore the people.
Yeah, he knows. It's all good. These guys are good people. They're not going to email Lester. I was just saying, all I was trying.
Okay, we heard you.
Okay.
We heard you once. Don't get. And it's not that I don't. I just don't think it's the best environment whatsoever for him. But I don't think I would feel comfortable at what if it.
Well, that's a family decision, Mary. Yeah. There it is. Boom. There it is. And tell her, Ann. Yeah. And tell her.
Stella's playing violins for the setup team.
Oh man, that'd be
Oh,
great to
Vinny
see
said maybe
Vinny.
he'll come down and meet you.
That would be
Okay.
awesome. Swimming with the fishes.
Yeah, they said the merch team's gonna throw you in the fish pond.
Guys,
Oh, God.
listen, I don't look. If you guys aren't drinking this, you're not on the cool team. I'm just saying. It's healthy. It tastes good. It keeps you hydrated. It has all the essential vitamins in that you need. Drink this in place of sugar water, soda. I only had one Coke today. It was a 12 ounce. That's all I had all
Did you
day.
pack your lunch?
I absolutely, you
Yeah.
made my lunch and I took it.
You
Except I
did.
didn't have a sandwich.
You eat tuna instead of a sandwich now.
All right, now, Vinny, this is the look.
What flavor's best?
I like the,
Jeff, you're going on a really long walk on a short period.
yeah, I like the black cherry lime myself. That's what I like.
How's the sodium in that?
The sodium is
That's right here on Friday.
1,000 milligrams.
Yeah.
200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium. Now, us men, we need magnesium. Magnesium is a hard metal.
Really, it is. It really is just
No sugar.
no sugar.
There's no sugar in this, guys.
How many? There's 5 calories in it.
5 calories. And the serving size is a full can. So this is good stuff, guys. I do like it.
And I think you need to limit your salt if you have.
I only had one of these today.
I'm saying if you have medical reason. There is some studies coming out that the sodium limitations aren't necessarily, unless you have a pre-existing condition, sodium's not that horrible for you.
And they sponsor Jamie.
Time for bed, Jeff.
I bought a case of it. And I don't remember what it cost.
You bought a case, but we also got tons of the packets also.
Yes.
Hi, little one. Oh my goodness.
All right. Time for bed, they said.
I was trying to get you to shut up. Anyway, so guys, we love you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me tonight. Hope you'll have a wonderful week. Like I said, we are going to does it have caffeine? Do a package night later on, and we will let you know when it is. It's LMNT is what it is.
Yeah, Element.
But it's LMNT.
And I think you can actually get it at Walmart if you just wanted to try a
Okay.
small sample.
All righty, guys. Listen, we love you all. Thank you all so much for joining us. Sorry, my face did not stay pretty the whole time, but we love you, and we will talk to you later. Have a great night.